So you saw the how the strategy is working. I know gradually you try to get hang of it. We just need to do fine tuning. Okay. Where's the best entry that you want to put? Okay, that's a fine tuning, and the strategy. How that week, because in whatever line that you need to have some kind of own strategy. Understand not? Okay, so you cannot, sometimes when we follow the strategy that we are using at the moment and everything, understand not? So there will be up and down. So you need to have some kind of solid strategy. How can I make this forex trading as a living, substantial for me to make a living out of it? So that's the main strategy that we are working on it. I have my own strategy. That's why I said I will only discuss on the strategy that I'm using. Only serious people. Before that, I want you all to, because that will be, you need to be very good when you're entering the trade and everything. That's why I said all these things, give yourself another 1 month, see how it goes, and send out. Then for the selected people, I will, as I told you yesterday, I give where that you can start looking another way, but same strategy, the strategy never changed, same thing, but how that you're going to enter the trade, okay? And what time you need to enter the trade, and what time you need to see the trade, and what time you need to, all these things, okay? So that will make you relax. The more you relax in trading, that will be a better position for you to secure some profit. Okay? If you trade with a non-confident, if you trade that you have no confidence on the trade. Even yesterday, I got one trader posted me one pair which I never post, and said because the word that the particular person is given and everything according to the strategy and everything, but she got doubtful in terms of is trying to on the trend line and all that. So the moment some doubt created in our mind, that means avoid that particular trade. And so you only need to enter the trade that you have no doubt. Then only the trade will be success. The moment that means you need to ask a question. The moment your mind having some kind of doubt, that means somebody is telling you out. So that means you need to have a confirmation. You have all. Everybody can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Indra is not hearing. Indra? Indra, can you hear me?
Okay, got.
Okay, can.
Okay then. So that is the way forward, that's why I said the moment in that particular trade you have some doubt, okay, avoid that particular trade. We got another 20 more pairs for you to analyze, so that's why I said you need to avoid when you have a doubt. You just avoid, don't try to even though you have that kind of strategy, everything okay, but you got a slight doubt, avoid. Then look for another entry where you got that without any doubts. Okay, so then you have you need to have the exit point as well, how long that you can sustain in this particular trade. Okay, so these are the few things that we need to be looking at now, because now you are started getting where to enter the trade, how to find a trade, where to buy, or whether you want to buy the trade or sell the trade. Okay, so that is the way forward. Okay, let us start with our morning analysis for the daily trade first. Let me share the screen. Okay, so this is our daily analysis for the 7 major currencies that we're going to look upon. Okay, you look at that USD Canada. Okay, so what happened? Price did went. Okay, it went to the zone, but the price is still lingering. That means what's going to happen? What's happening here? The trend is trying to change, isn't it? There's a chances the trend is going to change today. Okay. So now, instead of buying, the price is more becoming into a bearish. The price trying to bearish now. Okay, the reason we buy, we saw that this higher high been created here. This is another, that means a higher high, there's a lower high here. That means you can see there's a bearish momentum is started creating already. So there's a chances the price can go to this level, EMA, and reject from this particular place. So when you look at this particular, that's why I say, don't ever, this analysis give you an idea. For you to enter, don't base on this morning analysis for you to enter the trade. Okay, you enter the trade, as I told you, the best opportunity for you to enter the trade is 4 o'clock, because I've been tested, I've been back tested, because I tried all kind of hours. So when I started doing on 4 hours, after 4 hours trade, which I give, my success rate is much more better. Okay, so that's why I said, the timing is very, very important. When you, that means the consistency. That means that doesn't mean that today you trade at 4 o'clock and tomorrow you cannot change at 2 o'clock. That means the consistency is not there. Okay, the success in Forex is more to consistency. Okay, if you break that consistency, then it's very difficult. If your trading time is 4 o'clock, keep it at 4 o'clock. Okay, if your trading time is 8 o'clock, then keep it at, you cannot go back 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock and all that. You need to find a timetable for you. Okay, when I need to. That's why it's 9:30. Why we are doing a morning trade. So use this morning, all the time that you have in the morning to analyze the market in 1 hour chart. Understand? So you have a basic understanding on other pairs and everything. Then after that, when the market opens later on, after 2 o'clock, then after 3:30 or 4 o'clock, then you can see, where's the best buying position and all that, basically at 4 o'clock. So after 4 o'clock, you can see the market will start, giving you a better, clearer picture. I think most of you have seen that by entering the trade and with the signal that you are giving. Okay. So if you enter the trade based on this, even though you enter the buy, you made a profit. Even though you enter a sell, you might go, then you made a profit. Okay, but sometimes normally we won't be lucky. Okay, because this is we just guessing. We just putting in. This is just to give you the idea for the next 24 hours how the market. So by doing this, understand not, it's easier for us the following day for us to make analysis. As I told, there's a chances from Wednesday the market can make a U-turn, from bearish to from bullish and started going bearish. See how the market. So then you can see some kind of momentum started coming down here. So there's a possibilities. Okay, the market will start making a bearish movement. Maybe by until this Friday to this particular level here at 1.26200. So this can be the next level of stoppage before the market started going on a bullish momentum. Okay, so that will be the way forward for this particular pair. So as I told you, the best thing is that I like to go USD Canada on a bearish momentum. One thing, there's a news going to expect very important news which can trigger USD and Canada pair, where this crude oil inventory. So anytime this crude oil inventory, somebody is can you all off the mic? Sagran, you always on the mic. Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
Sagran, can you mute the mic? Mute. Okay, I already mute for you. Okay, so so these are things. So today we have important news: crude oil inventory. So whenever the crude oil inventory news come out, it's going to trigger a Canada pair. Okay, Canada and USD pair. Just bear in mind. So that's the way forward. That's why I like to trade between 4 to 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, what I will start do. After 9 o'clock, I'll start to delete all the pending order that not been triggered, because I don't know how the market going to react after the US market, because I'm more confident on the UK market. So the moment the US market try to opening up, I try to close. So basically, I'm trading based on the UK market. Okay, I close all. Yesterday, I closed all my pending order at 8:30 in the evening. So because I got enough gain and all that, they're done. That means whatever that's not triggered, I just deleted all the untriggered pending orders. So that's how that we need to go. That means you need to find the timing where to trade and which zone, which market that you want to follow suit. So today I can say I want to go for sell. The sell. You can see it's a strong resistance here is created. It's created a strong resistance, a strong support here, and that particular support is being broken up. So now that can become a strong resistance. You know, it can become a resistance now. Okay, so you saw here is a support created, and second attempt. You know, this is the first attempt here. I can see second attempt here. The third attempt is broken up. So it can be create a first attempt. You know, price will start going down. So this will be the way forward for this particular pair. Chances is there. So let's see how the market going to react today. Okay, this is the forecast. The forecast, I can say the forecast for next 24 hours. Okay, next 24 hours, this will be the forecast for this USD Canada. That means basically we are going on the sell. Okay, and Great Britain, Japan. Okay, you see Great Britain, Japan. Okay, when you see something like this, and say not closer, then trying to that means it's the first attempt. Okay, this is second attempt. The price will try to move around. So now it might possibly see, you can see there's a not only first attempt, second attempt, third attempt. So chances this thing can breaken off. Okay, this can be broken off. If like second attempt, then we get confident that the price can go and make first attempt, second attempt, we can say it's okay. Now the price, there's chances the price going to go on a bullish, even though it's a below EMA, and so on. So that's why I said we cannot. We need to look. You know, we had a broader mind. You know, how that we need to look at the chart and work out. You know, how the market. So what I can say is that the price will make an attempt to go on a bullish. Okay, so the position that the best buying position for this particular pair, I can look maybe. Okay, let's see. Previously, it's created any zone that can be, that will be my mark. Let me take. Let's go for our chart. See whether I can find. Okay, saw that or not? So that can be a very good entry point. You saw here. So this can become a good, even if you scroll down, even this can become good for a buying position somewhere between these two zones. That could be the buying zone for this particular pair. Okay, if you ask me, that's going to be the buying for this particular, the best buying position for this particular pair. So there's a huge, there's about 700 pip, you know, of going down before it started making down. So, but that is how, because the market is morning, the market can do something here. Then we see how the market. So the best buying position for Great Britain, Japan will be at this position where it's created a strong support earlier on. So it can be, you know, a good support as well here. Okay, so that will be my buying position for buying entry for this particular pair. Okay, so this will be the best buying option. I mean, the forecast for this particular pair will be will be here. Okay, the forecast for this particular pair will be here. This will be the forecast for Great Britain, Japan for next 24 hours. Okay, for next 24 hours, Great Britain, Japan. So this will be our forecast. Okay, so this see, we go to Great Britain USD. I say the Great Britain USD, I can say the same thing. You just look for the buying position, even though it's showing, you can see some kind of rejection here. Okay, and I just looking at the option. If you ask me, still got a very strong selling instead of buying. Instead of buying, it still got strong selling position. So I think we need to see it's going to make a attempt of selling for today is still a Wednesday today. So I might to go on sell, looking at this particular, the way it's moving is not closer to this particular, so it's still not making an attempt yet, still having a strong bearish, still having a strong bearish moment for Great Britain USD. Okay, so let's see how the market going to react later on in the evening. Okay, this is basic. We just follow here, so this will be the best selling position. So this will be the sell, but the sell position won't be long. Maybe maybe it will start going up to this particular level here. The price can go to this particular level before it started moving up. Okay, so this will be the, because it's tried to create created a support here, then this become a resistance. So if the price started to go here, when it started to bounce down, it can bounce from here and making another attempt. So let's see how the market going to react. But at the moment, we are safe on a selling position for this particular pair. But before we make a decision, we see how the market going to react later on. If you ask me, there's no much no much major news that going to affect Great Britain. You can see my post that I posted this morning. There's no much major news, so I don't expect a major volume, a big volume in Great Britain pairs. But let's see. But I can be wrong, because we are sometimes handling with the emotional traders. Okay, so let me go. There's a second. As I can see here, there will be a two option. That will be the selling position. If the price started to moving down, the buying position will be here. The buying position will be here. This will be your buying position at 1359 36, and this will be your selling. That means the two options. If the price goes there, that means your selling position. If the price goes to that particular region, that will be your buying position. So these are the two things that we need to look, see how the market react later on. So there's a two-way around here. Okay, either we can go for sell, then we can go for a buy by looking at the forecast. You know how the market and the chart is being formed. Okay, and USD Swiss, on a USD Swiss. Okay, it still on market went according to a thing, but cut through, broken the resistance there. So now it's changing. You saw that it's creating a higher high here, higher high here, higher high here. The price is above EMA. Okay, so now there's a chances of a price to make a bullish momentum. So the best buying position will be at this particular region. So this will be the buying position. So this will be the buy, just basing on the, either you can, I don't want to take the tip, this can be the tip, this will be the tip. Okay, yeah, that will be the buying position basing on here, see here, and here. Okay, so this can become the best buying position for this particular pair. Okay, for USD Swiss. Okay, USD Swiss, this will be can be the best buying position. Okay, so you can later, before we enter, we see how the market going to react, you know, after 4 o'clock. Okay, this above, because there will be a strong dynamic support line, the EMA, and plus even a super trend is trying to coincide at the same price. It's like a double confirmation we have there. So let's see how the market going to react later on. So that is the way forward. The way forward that we are looking. Okay, the way forward that we are looking. So let's see how the market going to react. So this is the buying position for USD Swiss. That will be at below 0.91894. Okay, and Euro USD still showing a good bearish momentum. So when I see a graph that going something like this, it's going to make another attempt from here, then started coming down. Even yesterday, it went down from the position made, you know, he went our direction. So now he going to complete that direction, and before he started going to bearish. So the next buy position for this, sell position for this will be around this area. Basically, this will be the selling position for this particular pair. Okay, this will be the selling position. So this will be the selling position. Okay, this will be our selling position for this particular pair. Okay. Okay, so this will be the best the forecast for next 24 hours. How Euro USD going to react later on? Okay, then the selling position will be 1.822027. Okay, so we just watch out for this later on once the market open at 4 o'clock to find out whether we need to buy or sell. We get a better indication after 4 o'clock whether you want to enter buy order or sell order later on. You want to get this gap and all that, see how the market will react. Okay, that will be our forecast for Euro USD. And for Australia USD, still showing a strong bearish momentum, still showing a strong bearish momentum. So here the market doesn't much, is still lingered the same position, you know, is it yesterday is still it's around the same, that means it's just trending around this particular area. There's no much movement yesterday. Okay, so there's no much movement. So let's see how the market going to react, whether it's going to make a U-turn for bullish momentum or not. But at the moment, it's still good for the sell for next. So that will be my best selling position for this particular pair. And let's see how the market going to react later on. So this will be the so that's the reason. So when you mark your chart, it will become easier to check on the forecast. It will become very easier to check on your forecast for next 24 hours. So if that's why I said why we use this one, you know, this trading use, so that you can mark your chart, you know, then you mark, and if you log in with your email and all that, that means whatever that, then you save what you need to save. After that, you need to go here, save. You know, you saw that and not save now. That means save all the drawing. Press that save now. That means it will save all the drawing that you made. So when you open login again, so all your drawing will be there, whatever that you made. So the next day will become easier for you, understand not, to check, you know, to check on the pair and analyze on the following day. So that's why we need to look forward. Okay, and USD Japan. Okay, yesterday the market, what I can say, it went up, even he made a profit, you know, I made a sell order at this price, you know, at one, it did, you know, it triggered. Okay, you saw that the market triggered. Then, you know, I took the gain here, and so on. Then after that, after I got my gain, the market went other way around. Okay, so it's still, so now what I can look is, so what it's doing here, as I told you, isn't it? Is like it's a first attempt here. It's created here. Then there's a chances of making another attempt here, and market try to start going down. So I'm still looking, even though it's giving me on this thing, even though it started giving me a good buy position. As I told you, there's a two-way trade here. The one way, if the price goes to this particular level, that is very best. This very best level for you to enter the sell. Okay, if the price goes to this level here, that means it's better for you to enter buy. Okay, this will be your buying position. This will be your selling position. If the price goes here, this will be buying position. The price goes here, that will be selling. That's a two-way trade here. So don't try that. Make sure the price either this area or either this area, nearer to this area. So see how the market react later on. So there's a two-way trade. You know, market can make a U-turn and try to go. As I told you, my way of trading on USD Japan will be, I just look for the bearish because I feel much more safer on shorting the pair, selling the pair than buying the pair. Okay, it given me much more that, not other pairs, but only for Great Britain, only for USD Japan. So I don't know how that you all going to take that, but that is my way looking at USD Japan. Okay, so this is one of my favorite pair also, you know. So, and this is the USD Japan. So that will be our best selling position, which is 110. If the price goes to this level here, 108, that will be your best buying position. Below that, so that is the two-way trade for USD Japan. Okay, so far all okay, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
doctor.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let us today go back now on the trade ideas that we are given. Let me check my WhatsApp here. The trade ideas that we given, we got it yesterday. Okay, we start with Great Britain USD, given at 4 o'clock. Okay, Great Britain USD, we go to first, I said we go to 15-minute chart. Okay, then scroll, make it the chart suit your screen, you know, suit your screen. You need to scroll down here, suit your screen. Then this is, you can make it bigger this side down. Okay, so I marked here. Okay, what the indication here? Oh, this is 20. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, so this is looking sell. Okay, looking for the sell. Okay, basically I think when this idea that is given, okay, this idea is given before this candle is been formed. Okay, this candle, that means when this candle, even not this candle, when is this candle, that means 345. 345 candle. This based on a 345 candle when you look at the chart. So it's on a bearish momentum. Okay, this on the bearish. That's why I said, you saw that or not? After a while, okay, if the market, what happened? The market started to making another way around, isn't it here? You saw? So that's why I said, you know, try to get that finger. This is very important. So this is a good catch up also. It's a good sell because we already analyzed in the morning. It's good for the sell. Answer no. So then at 3:45 a sell, and based on that, the marking is given. This will be the best selling position. This will be the best selling position. Okay. So this best selling position. So what happened? The price went exactly and made a. So this become a fake signal here. Okay. So what happened? This given us a great momentum. How the market going to move. Okay. So this the great signal. And sometimes I want you all to compare with a 1 hour chart, and even 1 hour chart is basically on the what in 1 hour chart, what that particular pair is telling you, if what is trend, if there is a buy or not. If you got the same buy on this 5 minute, I mean on this 15 minutes, so that will be give you a better match. Okay, I will discuss further on this, maybe on this Saturday training, how that we need to look on both chart, 1 hour and all that. So that's why I said, when you give me the signal, just tell that you did look in 1 hour, you did do in 15 minutes or not. So this is the best selling position. Okay, so now this is, I can say, is a very good trend. Okay, trade. Okay, thank you. I think well done. Okay, so I know it to high. You know, that's I think you all know who have been given this. I need to tell you, if you get this kind of format. So this is thank you. I think I can reveal that. You know, I just want to appreciate that particular person who was given this particular pair as well, Mr. Hakim. Thank you, Mr. Hakim, for identifying this. It's a good trade. Even I made money on this trade, Mr. Hakim. Okay. Then next one, Euro Canada. Okay, let's go to Euro Canada. Okay, let's see Euro Canada. Okay, Euro Canada. So Euro Canada. Okay, what time is given? Okay, same thing. Okay, this is Euro Canada. Strong buy. Okay, Euro Canada buy. Is given. Okay, based on this particular candle, the buy is at this particular position. Is when, okay, is when, okay, we made profit. You saw that or not? It's triggered or not? It's triggered. You saw is when nearly about I can say about 240. So it's a very good trade. So thank you again. Whoever entered this trade might already made some profit, and so it's another good trade. You know, basically market went rejected from here, made some profit. Then after that we gained our profit. Okay, we took our profit. Then after that, what happened? The market went other way around. You know, when other way around? When the US market start opening. Okay, so this is how that we need to look. That means we already went into the market. We know where to add. If we don't know how to trigger and all that, so some people will put a buy. Don't know, they might put a buy here. So now we know where we enter the buy, make the profit about 50 or 100 pips. Okay, then out of the market. Okay, we already made a trade. It's a good trade. Okay, then after that, what happened? If you start holding on the trade, and say now what happened? Market can start going other way. That's why I said always set the TP that you wanted, like 50, 100, and all that. Okay, so if you ask me, I set my TP for 100. So even 100, even though it went for 250, I already hit my TP when the price went to this level. Okay, so this is another good trade. Thank you, Mr. Hakim. So now we know we are getting better in this, you know, to identifying our time, the best, the timing that you need to find. Okay, so some people, they said working 4 o'clock, so 4 o'clock I cannot enter the trade. Okay, if in that case, you can start looking at 8 o'clock. Okay, start looking at 8 o'clock when the US market open. Okay, then you do the same thing like what you're done at 8 o'clock at night. You know, you put 8 o'clock at night. Okay, you put 8 o'clock at night. Okay, this is at the 8 o'clock at night. Okay, now what the chat is say, okay, I need to go for sell. Okay, then you put a mark, oh, this is the selling. So you can do that also. Okay, either at 4 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Okay, then don't tell me that, sir, my work only finish at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. By the time I go back 6 o'clock, you know, that's what reason I cannot enter. You still can give the signal. If you want to try it out, maybe today you can try it out even 8 o'clock. See how you're trying to get that as well. That means we tried, it's up to you whether you want to choose 4 o'clock, you want to choose 8 o'clock, you want for you to enter the trade. Then we see how it goes. Okay, the says it is you need either you want to work on the UK market or you want to work on the US market. So that's the thing that you need to look forward. Okay, so whatever the trade pending order, that's why I'm asking you delete after 8:30, because all the trade pending orders that you are placing, okay, placed of you're trading with a pending order based on the UK market. So the UK market pending order is not valid when the US market open. So don't keep that pending order overnight, because you're dealing with different market now, different people now, different emotion. So that's why I said I asked you to delete around the 9 o'clock, sometime 8:30 you can delete, you know, market when started activating. Then after that, try to put another pending order based on US market, you know, based on US market. Okay, based on US market, what that I can see. Okay, delete all that and then start working on a US market. Okay, so you can do that also, you know, to look forward. That's the 2 time frame that you need to look. Okay, if you're working on US market, just work on US market. You're working a UK market, then work on UK market. Okay, don't try to confuse. That means you need to find a consistency way forward. Okay, thank you, Mr. Hakim, for this trade. It's a very good trade. Well done. So Euro Great Britain at the same time 410. I get it from 410. Let me check the chart. 410. Okay, 410. Okay, this is the candle that is started. This is the candle that Mr. Hakim has given based on this particular candle. Okay, then the buying position at 0.823238. Okay, 238 around the area, but even I made profit on this. Okay, thank you for you. Understand not? So basically the pending, if the thing is here, I don't know, I put at 250, I guess. So it's a great, you saw that or not? The market came here, then market rejected. So it's a very good signal as well. It's a great signal. I can say it's a great signal. The market triggered. I said you can pinpoint the entry, even go to 5 minutes as well. Okay. Sometimes I don't go to 5 minutes. I only go to 5 minutes in case that particular thing doesn't trigger. Okay. So when you look at the 5 minute, the buy position, the best buy position, you can see here. So the best buy position is somewhere here. So where is it? I said do. So you get. So the price triggered and went other way. So you saw that or not? We getting expert in here now. Okay, looking. So we know now, instead of entering the trade blindly. So now you know where to enter, whether I want to enter buy or sell. Okay, basically with a simple strategy that we have. Here we're not looking at the formation of candlestick. You know, you want to learn on the formation as a take your effort, you know, take your effort. You can find a lot of YouTubes and all that, you know, which is teaching you on the candlestick formation. That will give you an advantage later on, okay, when you are taking on this particular path, okay. And Great Britain, Canada. So thank you again, Mr. Hakim. It's a great idea yesterday. Great Britain, Canada. Okay, sell 1 hour price, sell super trend on 15 minutes, a sell as well. Okay, so this is another great, I can say it's a great trade as well. It's given at 7 5 7 5
1 2.
7 5 yeah, it's okay, just mark here with 5 5 1 1 2. Okay, 7 4 5 1 2. Okay, so this is the particular, you saw that or not? Okay, the price, even though then I say, I told you, isn't it, if the price doesn't make that particular attempt, okay, try to look on the 5-minute chart after 1 hour, see whether we can make another. But some reason I made some profit here because I entered because I got strong belief the market. I put a market execution. I made some profit on here. Okay, and here at 5 o'clock, let's say bring to 5 o'clock here. Okay, so 5 o'clock. So when you have something like this in 5 o'clock, it's showing you a buy, isn't it? Okay, so when it started showing you something a buy, answer not. When you get a sell here, so you can use this moving average, use this moving as a benchmark, you know, for the market, because you need to go for sell, because based on the sell, you need to, I said, the entry, you need to find buy or sell from the 15 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is just fine tuning where will be your best level of entry, you know. Basically, the 5 minute we try to go when that 15-minute entry never triggered. You see the price is started moving down. That at after 1 hour at 5 o'clock, you start to go to 5 minutes and try to make a try to readjust the entry point. So when you try to readjust, and now you don't have a base here. So this is another good example. So lucky we have this example here. Because I have forgotten, I won't, means you won't learn. So say like this, you say now is buy, but in 15 minutes we got a sell. Okay, so now what we can do is that, answer not. So we try to, the best entry will be at this particular point, you know, the rejection at this particular support will become your entry. So when the price try to go to this particular EMA, answer not. So that will be your best option for you to sell, to enter sell position, okay, and make a profit. This is called fine tuning. Okay, so you are trying to learn. So since we are doing every day, so you're getting a new thing, how to look. If you in doubt, okay, then avoid. Simple. You got all this confirmation, you got everything done, okay, putting a sell here. But still, if you are still on doubt, then don't enter. That means avoid that particular trade. Okay, so that's another good trade. Again, again, great, well done. And this is Australia, Japan. Okay, Australia, Japan. Okay, on the 15 minutes, we go to 15 minutes. What that this particular person has given me, Australia, Japan. 1 hour and 15 minutes below EMA trend line. Okay, the timing that he's given this particular order, the timing that he given this particular the respected super trend give a trend to sell at this particular position. Okay, what time is that? At 5:30. Okay, 5:30. 5:30. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, 5:30. 5:30. Then the selling price that this is given here. Okay. Do you think it's a good analysis, guys? Hello, guys.
Yes, Dr.
Yes, sir.
You know, whether that's why I said I don't want you all to blindly follow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is one of the example. So what I want you to, what you learned here, okay, is whether it's broken the rules or not.
Yeah. Yes, doctor. It's indicator buy and then candle is sell.
So
Yeah.
indicator is a buy, but is given an option to sell at this one. So let's say you go to sell, even the price never, if price triggered here, isn't it? When the price triggered here, so you'll be running in losses, isn't it? Or because we are a tendency at this 10 o'clock, okay, 10 o'clock triggered, but by then because the trade never triggered, okay, lucky the triggers because at 8 o'clock, above 8 o'clock, we're going to delete this particular trade. But let's say if he follow the rules of the thumb and given an order for buy instead of selling, do you make profit or not?
Yep.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how that we need. So that's why on the 15-minute super trend, we need to follow at 4 o'clock. Even at 4 o'clock, let's say we see at 4 o'clock. Okay. Okay, I always go 4:15. So at 4:15, and so even at 4:15, because I make sure that say 4:15 candlestick formed, 4:15, answer not. Showing a buy option. So this will be the buy option, okay? And if you put a buy, you already made the triggered here, somewhere here, nearby here, and made the profit, okay? So this, as I said, don't try to follow on the 15-minute and say no. So that's even though it goes wrong, we can fine tune and all that. So this is one of the example. Because why I put this particular thing basically, so that we need this kind of example instead of just blindly entering. Then I know who are putting a blindly entry and all that. Okay, even though you put a blindly, lucky if you deleted the order, you are safe. Okay, so that's why I said the moment this idea is given, I want you all to do your own due diligence as well, whether it's good for you to make an entry or not making any entry. Okay, so that is I still a good attempt. So thank you for the person that given. So another one is Euro New Zealand. Okay, Euro New Zealand. Okay, Euro New Zealand. I think the best buying opportunity trend line about 500 in one of it buy at 17 New Zealand. Okay, the buy position at 15 minute at price 391. Okay, 391. That's a buy position. So what time that this is given at 7:35. 7:35. Okay. Price when triggered. Okay, good. Okay, fine. Triggered. It went to the direction and made profit. It's a good price. So say we made the attempt before just closing of before the end of the UK session around 8 o'clock. So there's another, as I said, it's still a good trade, a very good trade. Some of you maybe made profit following that Euro New Zealand buy on that particular position. Exactly. You saw how beautiful. If you started getting perfect on this particular strategy. So now instead of blindly entering the trade, so now you know where to enter the trade. Then your confidence level increases day by day. So later on, when you have a better equity and all that, then you can start making money. Daily $100, $150. And say no. So look at that thing. Next, give yourself next 6 months. Next 1 year. Gradually get all the thing. So the moment you have your own strategy, how to work, then you started making money. Making a living out of it. And say no. So that's the way forward. A lot of people started learning and doing with 1 cent, all that they can't. With 1 cent, whatever you're trading now is just a practice. I don't want to overload you. That means you need to have that confidence. Go through. trade with a normal lot size until your confidence level increases. So the moment your confidence level increases, you got included, you know how to trade, how to handle, how the situation and everything, then you can start making money daily. Even though you earn $50 a day, even a lot of people are earning $50 now. Even $50 times with 4, that means you're earning about 200 ringgit. Is still a very good income for normal family, you know, to survive on, you know. So that's why I said, so give yourself time, don't rush in the situation. So I just want to give another one example. The yesterday, who has given that? Okay, Euro New Zealand as well. Basically Euro New Zealand. Okay, based on my, and this trade idea is given at 5 o'clock, but I never posted that because, and then it turned out that particular person have confused, you know, a bit doubt. And then normally I said, if you're doubt, I'm not going to post this on CNET. So let us see how, let us study on this, you know, what is your doubt and everything. As I told you, make it simple, you know, make it simple, keep it simple, kiss, you know. That's why I said based on my analysis, according to the person, based on my analysis on Euro New Zealand 15-minute chart, that is the best buying position at 1.70476. Okay, just I put the mark there at 461. Okay, this is the said best buying position for her. Okay, and the trade idea is given at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, this the trade idea is given. Then is given this the best buying position. Okay, fair enough, good. Since there's a few resistance touching, all good, all right. But after that, but I'm still confused. The candle can go reverse, since we can see in 1 hour chart, it shows few resistance touching the trend line and reject to go up. Also in 4 hour chart and shows the same rejection happen. Answer no. So he already got a clearer picture, and when he entered the market, went exactly and passed, made the money. Okay, so what happened is that he got confused again. Answer no. So that's why if he got confused, but she's right as well. According, this is during this UK market. So what happened? This is the trend line, the resistance that she's talking about. Okay, so previously then this become a resistance, is broken out because earlier on that all the particular resistance is broken out. That's why it's bit reluctant whether this particular resistance can broken out. But as I told you, the time frame UK or US. Since you do maybe in the UK, maybe you can see some kind of reaction, make some profit. Okay, done. Because the same trade that somebody posted, I posted, and we made profit. Same Euro USD, Euro New Zealand. And after when the UK, when the US market opened, the market broken that particular support. Now it's become a resistance now. So now it's back, according, it's true, the whatever the doubt that she had, yes, it's exactly happened. So that's why I said, you need to decide yourself when you're giving the idea, that means work. Okay, according this UK market, what maybe, you know, then the particular what time when the US market open, the trend line broken out. Okay, so either way, so we can say lucky, or we got the profit as well. And her doubt is right. I'm not agreeing. It's good. That's why when you have a doubt, that means don't trade. Okay. When another person enters, he never doubt. So I just put the trade, and whoever taken that particular trade made some profit, is a good deal. Okay, it's a good deal. So that is I think that's the trade. I want more people to share the idea. I only can see a normal, the same people are trading. And there's a lot of people going through this. If you want to learn, if you want to learn, you want to perfect, it's only for your own good. Okay, you need to share. You need to share your ideas. You know, then only that means whatever, whether it's wrong or right, you know, don't worry. You know, because we're going to recap the following day whether that particular trade, you know, why the price. So let's say we start doing this for next 1 month, and everybody gets perfect. You know, That time I'm not required here. I just, I'll be there as a support. That's it, So that's the thing, because if I got more people, that we got a lot of key people that going to that knows how to trade. Even though I can't do the Zoom, another person can take in charge of that particular Zoom class in the morning. So that's why you upgrade yourself. Where we go on a second level, when we're having 1,000, we can create a company out of it. Like a coaching school where I need a lot of. That's it. Everything we start with a goal. And say a dream. Okay, so let us utilize. You can make money in the dream, then we can start using, become a consultant agency on this international level. So I got a key person in Indonesia to handle my Indonesian market. Okay, Hakim. Okay, the only person there. So every country that I getting key petal, then we can go international. We got confidence, because when you started making money, your confidence level increases, then. So you got more confident to share to more people, create an impact. So that is the thing. I want you all to come up, give your ideas. Only by giving the ideas you will learn. Okay, that means I know that you are putting an effort. If you don't give ideas, I don't want you just follow blindly whatever enter. Okay, expecting the VIP signal. Don't ever follow the VIP signal. That only advantage benefit for you. Okay, advantage benefit for you to make our situation easier, so that we don't spend much of time on analyzing it. So you just see the trade, then check whether it's good for you or not. Okay, then you enter the trade. So that is one of the reason. And some people they want to use, at the moment they're busy, they can use the idea that we are given, they follow the idea, then trade. I can tell you, compare the trade idea that I given, I think you are given much more better signals now. You saw that or not? And say, because myself alone, because I have so many things working on, I try to miss out. Sometimes overlook. I got a lot of pressure working.